Hey everybody, hello and good morning greetings from Tomah, Wisconsin. Alright, today is Sunday. Oh boy. It's probably the 7th of October. Local time here is 9:51. We're currently traveling on Interstate 94 and 90. But we're coming up to the split here pretty soon. We're gonna split from I-94 and continue on Interstate 90 westerly bound towards La Crosse, Wisconsin. La Crosse is probably 45 miles from here. If you guys have noticed, I have not been posting any videos lately. I don't know, it's been pretty same old, same thing. Not really that all inspired to post. Same thing, so fortunately, the only video that I was able to film yesterday was the unlocking of the Snyder truck, which brings me to the topic about that video. Okay, to begin with, Snyder driver accidentally locked himself out. According to him, as soon as he tried to get out of his truck, he turned around facing the truck and using a 3-point system, try to get out of his truck the proper way, which is backwards. He accidentally bumped the lock with his left elbow, and that's how he accidentally locked it. Second point, and I know there are a few out there that are really upset about me posting that video because they're so upset they're willing to call me names and nasty comments. First and foremost, as I told the Snyder driver, I am not the original of that idea. I learned it from YouTube. Okay? Now I understand the concern, which is another comment, was now, thanks a lot. Now everybody can break into a truck, or now I can break into trucks. I don't think thieves need help to break in people's trucks or cars. I think thieves, they got that all figured out. They have this amazing tool that is readily available to them. It's called a rock. And you can find it anywhere and everywhere. They take this rock and smash it right through your window, and that's it. It's a universal knowledge of all thieves alike how to break into people's vehicles, houses. You don't need a PhD and how to break into people's property. Right? We can all agree with that. For those of you who think, well, now you can break into people's trucks, I tell you what, if there was a thief around and he wanted to get something, a property, let's just say a cell phone, a watch, or a camera from another truck, I don't think he's gonna spend, what, how long did it take me? About 10 minutes at least? to get into that truck. Now, if you were a thief, would you spend 10 minutes trying to unlock that truck? Or would you take a big rock and just break the window and be in and out of there in 30 seconds? Think about it. If you were a thief, which one would you use? A shoelace, a string, or a piece of rock you can go anywhere and get it? Granted, there are people out there that may take advantage of that. And besides, what would be the advantage of a thief using a shoelace or a string to break in somebody's vehicle so they don't break the window? Yeah, I don't think so. As I said, I got this idea from YouTube. Now, I'm the prime example of what positive idea that I used it for. You know, it's just like a gun. Do we blame the gun store for somebody using a gun for murdering somebody? Of course not. But I'm not gonna get into the politics stuff, because I know some of you out there are really sensitive about that, that topic. But look at me. I'm the prime example of that knowledge that I learned on YouTube. How many more drivers out there that would appreciate, like that driver yesterday did, because of something that I learned off the internet? And by the way, he was not the first driver that I unlocked a truck using that string method. I think this is the third time that I used that system. One for my truck, and at least two more like that Snyder driver. It seems to me that the only people that are gonna use that string method to unlock somebody's vehicle is the car owner or truck driver, somebody that doesn't want to break the window. I don't think criminals are gonna spend, as I said, 10 minutes or 13 minutes to steal a camera or a phone or whatever. But look at the positive things that could happen. It's endless. I bet you the original idea or the original YouTube video that posted that video has no idea the length of people, the number of people that he helped out. It's just like planting an apple. You take one single little seed, you plant it to the ground. You'll never know how many apples that tree will produce, right? Just like everything else in life, you can take something innocently good and somebody out there will bound to corrupt it and use it for something bad. Now, we can't hold the world because there's a potential of a few bad apples that are going to corrupt it. A few bad apples that are going to use it for criminal intent. Lastly, I was very disappointed to read a comment that I should have left that. I shouldn't have helped that driver because he looked like a hillbilly and probably a Trump supporter. Man, I don't know. It is just so many wrongs level in that statement. It is just incredible. Who are you to judge who to help and not, you know? And as far as a Trump supporter, to what length are you guys going to let somebody, I mean, to what extent are you going to refuse somebody because somebody was wearing a Trump t-shirt? If he was just about to fall into a cliff, you came out and helped a guy, and then he turned around and saw a Trump t-shirt, would you let him fall? Would you let him leap to his death because he's got a different political view? God forbid. I'm not accusing you liberals of that extreme, but I sure hope and pray that you guys are not that far gone. It's just, election is done. I don't know. It's just, it's incredible that how cruel we can be because our political views are different. Anyway, as I mentioned earlier, we are down to 31 miles to La Crosse. Local time is 10:04. My boss told me my delivery appointment is at noon, and looks like I'll be there around 11. So I think we're good to go. After delivery, I'm going to try to deadhead home, and then I have this 5 a.m. delivery in Jackson, Wisconsin, which is probably about 40 miles from Sheboygan, a place called Cisco. All right, that's all I got, and happy Sunday, everyone. Let's see if today is the 8th already. Sunday, October 8th. Oh wow, look at that. Romans 8:16. the Spirit itself beareth witness. The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of God. Amen to that. We'll catch you guys later. Peace.